Welcome XDC fans. I hope everybody's doing great. We're going to go over some bullish XDC news and recent developments. XDC subnets will revolutionize the industry. We're going to look into this special technology that makes XDC Network stand out from the competition. Also, we're going to watch a Bloomberg crypto clip which discusses Securitize, and we're going to see what Andre Casterman has to say about it. We're also going to watch a clip from XDC Australia on the Accelerator program. If you're an XDC fan, you don't want to miss this video, please do subscribe so you can stay up to date, and do hit the like and share with friends and family, because the more people that learn about the XDC network, the more people can invest. The time is now to keep your XDC safe. With the bull run upon us, you want to make sure that those valuable assets are kept safe, offline, off the exchanges, and onto a hardware wallet. Purchase a D'CENT Biometric wallet through Token Topics and receive an incredible discount. There are purchasing affiliate links in the description. Enjoy. Security is extremely important in this new digital economy. These businesses need to have options within the infrastructure. They need to have the ability to conduct business in different ways, and one of those ways is subnets. This is from Son White. Excellent information here. Improve critical network demands with XDC 0. XDC 0 is the subnet functionality of the XDC network. The entire 108 validating masternode array with over 240 standby masternodes, all KYC'd with its randomized leaderless DPoS with ever-increasing BFT security, a 3-block finality, imminent XDC 2.0 DPoS protocol upgrade makes XDC 0's XDC subnets not just the most secure, but the most energy efficient, censorship resistant, public and open source permissionless network and blockchain that caters to the infrastructure networking needs of enterprise and governments alike. Just as well, it is also cheap to use, and it is live now. It will prove to be a dev and builder's playground for years to come, thanks to XinFin's powering XDC network and the digital economy. Now, if you'd like to read more on the topic of subnets and why they are foundational blockchain networking circles, I'm going to put links to these articles in the description so you can check it out. What exactly are subnets, and how does this add security, privacy, and different features? So we have independent entity. Subnets in XDC network are separate, autonomous blockchains connected to the main network, enabling tailored solutions. Scalable solution. Subnets are created to handle different transactions, enabling the main network to manage more transactions simultaneously, thus alleviating congestion. Interconnected ecosystem. Despite their independence, subnets can interact with the main XDC network and other subnets, allowing seamless asset transfers. You also have dynamic consensus. They are dynamic subnets reaching consensus on their blockchains, providing blockchain as a service secured by a group of validators. Enhanced privacy. They offer a secure environment where transactional data is private, safeguarding sensitive information and ensuring user confidentiality. Customization. Each subnet has unique roles, protocols, and possibly its own tokens, allowing for specific enterprise and developer needs. The tokenization of real-world assets is catching the world by storm. And Andre Casterman from Casterman Advisory, also from the TFD Initiative, he comments on this recent Bloomberg crypto show where they had Securitize CEO Carlos Domingo on the show, and they discussed the recent funding announcement with the launch of Build project. So this is a big deal. So Andre Casterman, he comments, the tokenization of real-world assets is getting real as it attracts top players and substantial funding. It's great to see, or it's great to have XinFin powering XDC network supported by the TFD Initiative member Securitize. So don't forget that Securitize is a member of the TFD Initiative, and there is more to come on this front. There's so many wonderful things going on for the XDC network, and its ecosystem is going to grow exponentially. And it's hard to keep up with the amazing things going on behind the scenes to help this network grow. Son White, he states, Foundership Web3 Accelerator VC partnered with XDC Network to boost Web3 startup innovation. So what does this mean? The 0x camp is a 3-month world-class cohort program where top startups from around the globe join to get token launch ready and get up to $100,000 investment from the XDC network itself and build in any of these lanes. So look at the topics here: RWA and TradeFi, DPIN, gaming, staking, AI, and crypto. And as you can see, the start date was June 3rd, but it did change, which is good news because that means it's overwhelming. As Son White states, please note, due to overwhelming interest, builders and founders have until the end of May with a June 17th start now. Son White continues that he had the pleasure to speak with the foundership team, and they're readying themselves for the Fresh 0x camp. So the XDC network is giving an opportunity to break it down. It's given an opportunity for aspiring businesses into Web3 with acceleration cohorts like with foundership, specifically addressing areas of blockchain expansion like AI, DPIN, staking, and more. Of course, they're very much still in trade and TradeFi focus, but you can see the many different avenues that highlights the XDC network and its digitization. So let's go ahead and check this out and see this full interview. I'm only going to play a clip, and I'm going to put the link in the description so you can watch it all.
Hi everybody, this is Sean White from XDC Network here in Australia. As you may know, XDC Network is unveiling a host of accelerator programs to support the building and the continued building and token launching of many fine Web3 candidates. We have the great pleasure of welcoming Bimlesh Gundarao from Foundership HQ. Bimlesh, you want to say hello, please?
Hey, Sean, thank you so much for having me here today. Hello, everyone. Super excited to be on this podcast with Sean and excited on what XDC is doing.
Yeah, well, we are doing a lot. We're actually expanding out of our little TradeFi pigeonhole, as you well know. The XDC network is somewhat renowned for being one of the first, if not the first, to tokenize private debt. So we're spreading our wings over the last few years, and even more so in the next few years to come, we want to expand them more. So we're going head first in a lot of incubator, accelerator programs, and foundership is thankfully involved.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been around, for just close to 2 years now, and we've been mostly working with Polygon, and now we are expanding to work with other ecosystem partners, and very, very happy that our partnership with XDC is going great, and we're launching our first card together.
Yeah, well, would you like to give a little overview of the incubator programs?
Yeah, sure. So we are a global accelerator VC. We started our focus in Web3 just about 2 years ago, is where we made the decision. We run our cohort programs 3 times a year, and our entire core value prop is about 3C model, which is coaching, capital, and community. Me and my co-founder, both of us come with vast serial entrepreneur background. We have been very passionate product builders. We have seen the world from the desktop era to Web 1, Web 2, and now with Web 3. So we understand how technology progresses from a nascent stage of the entire technology landscape itself, and then how markets evolve, and how consumers evolve, and how industries evolve in adopting technology. And we have been very passionate in working with early stage startups. Both of us are built.
We spoke off camera a little earlier, and that your background being so solid in cloud and Web 2, you obviously can see from a technological point of view, we're definitely moving into a Web 3 and digital economy. What are some of the other co-founders of Foundership which sort of bring that team sort of focus?
Absolutely. So my co-founder, Santosh, built out India's largest event ticketing company focusing on India and Singapore markets. And his platform actually facilitated Vitalik's first India event in 2016. Right?
What,
so he's been Vitalik.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Vitalik's first Ethereum event in India was powered by his company called Explara.
Okay. Early adopter.
Early adopter. So he's been exposed, ever since 2016 into this space. And, my exposure to Web3 and the cryptocurrencies, active involvement is only about 2 years old. But, as we were talking earlier, I've been part of the banking software ecosystem since 2008, and I could bear witness to what actually happened in 2008, which is the entire genesis of why we need blockchain and why there's need a whole new thinking and a way of businesses using technology and consumers using technology and having the ability for technology to give back the power to us as individuals, right?
And
So,
what better way to kind of affect some change than to kind of, create that partnership with Santosh and actually, invigorate that next wave of digital entrepreneurs.
absolutely. So we've been very passionate in trying to build something from a global point of view, and Web3 gave us that opportunity to build a global dream and build a global accelerator from Asia, covering both sides of the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And in India and Dubai, Middle East, I think that's where you guys are mostly based. It's certainly a fulcrum or a pivot point for the whole world. We, as XDC Network, and as you well know, and the audience probably would like to know, we are sort of expanding more into, obviously we have our mainstays in trade and trade finance, but we want to sort of also open this accelerator up more to, things like the staking options on our layer one, to increase that whole liquidity of the ecosystem more. Some of the other things, decentralized physical infrastructure and the gaming and AI. Maybe you can speak of what would be the target audience that you would say that foundership particularly would be focusing on, I guess, with XDC Network in this next cohort.
Fantastic. So XDC partnership with foundership comes at a critical time where, we have seen now Bitcoin touch its all-time high at 73K and now hovering around 60K. And this has been a great shift since last Q3 of 2023. And since then, we are seeing a lot more focus in the bull market to maximize opportunities around creating more liquidity with token launches. So the entire philosophy of building this partnership with XDC was to launch a cohort where we enable startups that are ready to startups that are looking to launch their token, within the next 6 months to come into this program, wherein we can work together with XDC and shrink the entire cycle of what it takes to get ready and what it takes to launch. So look at this as a perfect accelerator model where in 90 days, power-packed framework that you as a startup who has got a product, who has got some traction, who now has some users on it, is now looking to create liquidity for investors and to enable your community and users to get incentivized. And no better way to do that with a token launch. So this power pack program called Get Token Launch Ready is a 90-day program where you get the entire playbook on what it takes and the power of the ecosystem network of our coaches, XDC coaches, to ensure that in 90 days you know what it takes to launch, and between 90 to 180 days you actually go TG.
Well, everyone, that's all I have for the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe and also share with friends and family. Thank you.